everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Hey, I just wanted to pop in here really quick to show you a super simple eyeshadow look called the Everyday Eyeshadow Look. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to use a few colors. I am going to use just three. The first one is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, which is kind of like just what it says, kind of like a pearly color. The next one is Mocha Java, and the third one is this beautiful brown color, Garnet. So I'm going to use those three to create just an everyday eyeshadow look. So the first thing that I did, I'm going to pull my hair back so you can see, but the first thing that I did is I primed my eyelids with one of our shadow scents called Candlelight. Now, with our shadows, you do not have to prime your eyelids. The primer is kind of already built in to the eyeshadow, so it doesn't crease, it doesn't budge, nothing. So you do not need to use a primer. The only reason I use this Candlelight is because I have my lids are very dark and they're also very veiny. So I just use this Candlelight to even everything out and make a good palette. But if you have good eyelids, by all means, you can skip this step. And Candlelight, you guys, if you do not own Candlelight, I'm telling you, there are so many uses for it. You have to use it. It's a whole nother video though. Okay, so the first one I'm going to use is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. So it's just kind of like a pearl color, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the corner of my eye and also to highlight up here. So this is kind of like my highlighter color. So I'm just going to take a couple dots right there in the corner of my eye and then right here. And you can use your fingers to kind of pat it on, but you can also use a brush too. So I'm just going to put that in the corner. Whoops, I'm losing stuff all over the place here. You would think it was Monday. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye, and then I'm also going to put it right up here. So when you're doing your eyeshadow, my rule of thumb is I always kind of like to look at it like, I like to go from light to dark. So there's a lot of ways of doing eyeshadow, but I always like to do light to dark because you want kind of a lighter color in the corner right here, kind of to make your eyes just like pop a little bit. Okay, there we go. And I like to highlight a little bit up here too. So that is Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. The next one I'm going to go in is with Mocha Java. Now we have a shimmer version of this too. I'm just using the regular matte, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the crease. So I'm going to just put it on with the applicator. I'm not going to go all the way to the corner of my eye. I'm looking over here because that's where my mirror is, because that's where I'm going to put the darker color. And then I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to pat that in to the crease, kind of go back and forth. This is going to be what I call the transition color. Okay, Mocha Java Shimmer. Mocha Java is one of the most versatile colors that I've ever seen in eyeshadow. It looks literally, if you don't know where to start with our ShadowSense, start with Mocha Java because it literally looks good on everyone. Doesn't matter what your eye color is, your skin tone. It looks good on everyone. So I'm just going to put that in the crease and I'm going to take it up just a little bit, like that. Okay, super easy. And you guys, our shadows blend so well. If you get anything too dark, just blend it in more. And the cool thing is you have about 60 seconds to work with them, and then they will set and will be budge proof, smudge proof, water resistant, all that stuff, like lip scents. Okay, here's the fun part, Garnet. You guys, this color is so pretty. Don't be scared of it. It is gorgeous and it blends so well. So what I'm gonna do here is, now don't be afraid to hold down your eyelid when you're doing your eyeshadow. I'm going to put 2 dots right in the corner of my lid because remember, we're trying to go from light to dark. So I like the darkness to be out here. So I am just going to put 2 dots right there in the corner of my eye. This is such a pretty color. And then I am going to take this little brush like this, and I'm going to make kind of like a V. So I want it to go, I don't want to take this all the way over to the side of my eye because remember, light to dark, but I'm going to go, just make a little V like that. Okay, because it's kind of smudgy right now, but don't worry, we're gonna fix that with a fluffy little blending brush. So all you're gonna do is take that color and you're just gonna make little circles, okay? Little tiny circles just to blend that color in. Little tiny circles. So that color is kind of on the outer corner of your eye. Okay, and then you can go kind of back and forth a little bit, but don't go too far over. Okay, now that looks really dark and that's totally fine. I'm going to take my bigger brush and I'm going to just blend it even more. The thing about these shadows is they blend. I keep saying that, but they do. So it's really hard to mess them up too much because they blend so well. So if you mess up or you put too much on or whatever, you can just, my tools are going away here. You can just blend them in. So I'm gonna make that little V like that. And I'm gonna come in with my brush and I'm just gonna blend a little bit more. And this is a good, I'm gonna show you guys how to change this from like an everyday, I mean this can be a going out look, but it can also be just an everyday look depending on how much eyeshadow you typically wear. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so while I am putting on mascara, I am going to tell you guys how to change this look into like the everyday just eyeshadow look to a nighttime going out look. And it's really easy. All I would do is I would take a little bit more of that Garnet, the darker color, and I would put it a little bit more on the corner of my eye. And then I would take our Onyx, which is what I use at the ShadowSense, but I use it also for my eyeliner, and I would just line my eyes with the Onyx, and that'll really make your eyes pop. I typically don't wear eyeliner like on a regular basis because I just think it's too much. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup, so I just think it's a little bit too much. But if you're going out, and the awesome thing is, okay, you put this look on at, you know, whenever you wake up in the morning, 7, 6 o'clock in the morning. At 5 o'clock, when you're ready to go out or get off work, your eyes are gonna look exactly the same. So all you're gonna be doing is building on the color. You don't need to reapply, you're just gonna be building the color. All right, so that is it. This can be your everyday look. It can be your going out look if you want. But remember, just you want to go from light to dark, and we did that with just 3 colors. The colors build on each other. They will last all day long. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below or send me a message. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!